السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا شباب إن شاء الله أنتم بخير. I'm in the office right now. I don't think I've ever I've only been doing these morning vlogs for like past 1-2 weeks. It's not even the morning, it's 8 p.m. It's nearly 9 p.m. subhanAllah, and I finished my shift at 8 p.m. For the past 45 minutes I prayed Isha, I had a call with my Italian aunt, been uploading videos for my video editor, been replying to messages. Dude, time goes by so quickly. I was supposed to record a script for my video editor, and now I'm filming this video. And then I had to do my accountability video. I need to do my accountability reports, inshallah. So many things. Okay, time is going so quickly. So yeah, inshallah, let's go ahead. So first thing I wanted to, yeah, look, I work at a very nice company, alhamdulillah, and I'm using their office, alhamdulillah. It's actually a beautiful office, amazing company that I work for. Inshallah, I'm gonna start with these recitations because they're actually so good. Let me just check which one that was. Okay, so this is from Fajr in Dubai, and it was an African person. I didn't ask him what country he was from. I've been playing that over and over and over again, subhanAllah. It's such a good recitation, alhamdulillah. Surah Al-Ahzab, which means the Confederates, I think. Al-Ahzab meaning. It means the Confederates, alhamdulillah. So, or the combined forces. So I really love that surah. I need to memorize it as soon as possible, inshallah. I love the way people recite it. Okay, this is the second one. This is Surah Al-Fatiha.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا
So that's the Quran teacher in my local area, subhanAllah. And then this is also someone in my local area, subhanAllah, this person. This is really nice recitation.
وما يجادل في آيات الله إلا الذين كفروا فلا يغرك تقلبهم في البلاد كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح والأحزاب من بعدهم وهمت كل أمة برسولهم ليأخذوه وجادلوا بالباطل ليدحضوا به الحق فأخذتهم فكيف كان عقاب وكذلك حقت كلمات ربك على الذين كفروا أنهم أصحاب النار الذين يحملون العرش ومن حوله يسبحون بحمد ربهم ويؤمنون به ويستغفرون للذين آمنوا ربنا وسعت كل شيء رحمة وعلما
Alhamdulillah, I could literally listen to this over and over again. I literally could listen to them for one whole hour. But unfortunately, my parents are picking me up, inshallah, so I can't be here for one whole hour. Alhamdulillah, that was amazing. Alhamdulillah. So 2 of those people, there was one other recitation I wanted to show you, but I don't have access to it right now. Alright, oh wait, I do. Do I have access to it? Let's see, inshallah. Because this one's really nice. This is this is really nice. Okay, let's see if I can get it for you guys, inshallah. Let's see. Alhamdulillah, it's here. I think this is the one, inshallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, I don't think my WhatsApp is gonna load. Wait, it is loading. This is the one. But I can't load the video. Bruh. Come on. Okay, no worries, inshallah. Yeah. Dude, time is going so quickly, man. Time is going so quickly. Time is going too quickly, man. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, though. Alhamdulillah. You know, when the first day that I came here from UAE, I was like, Alhamdulillah, everything is so chill. I don't have university studies. I don't have sales calls I have to do. But nah, man, I feel that grind so badly. Like, there are so many things I want to do, and I need to do them, inshallah. And it's uncomfortable. I mean, it's not uncomfortable. Like, it's uncomfortable knowing that there are things that I want to do that I can't do because of the situation I'm in. And alhamdulillah, that I'm taking on things that I know are challenging for me. So, for example, like the sales jobs I'm applying to, the interviews I'm doing, the LinkedIn posts I'm posting, these are things that are uncomfortable, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen after them, and staying in your comfort zone is like not attracting any attention, not posting anything, etc. Right? But alhamdulillah that I've been put in this uncomfortable situation, which, guys, don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful for the situation I'm in, alhamdulillah. But also, I'm very grateful for all the discomfort that I'm putting myself in, or that Allah has put me in. Because the times in my life where I've really progressed the most, where I've made the most progress and I felt the best afterwards, is only through those periods of discomfort. So I know 100% that if I am doing something that is difficult, if I'm doing something that I'm not comfortable with, then there's going to be something good coming out of that, inshallah. And the message that I wanted to give in today's video, inshallah, is that you have to learn to adapt to your situation, inshallah. So things change all the time, right? Things happen, life happens, and there are distractions or obstacles, and you have to learn to adapt, inshallah. Humans are built to adapt to different situations, and no matter what comes in your way, Allah has not burdened a soul with more than it can bear, right? That is a promise He has made to us. So keep that in mind, inshallah. Keep in mind very strongly that this is the situation you have, and it's not the end of the world. Okay? You have to make do with what you have. You have to, do the best with the circumstances you're given, which is really fascinating to me, because I see different people going through the same situations, and then one of them is like, this is horrible, I hate this, I hate the system, I hate that I'm in this situation, I hate that everyone around me is so horrible. And then another person in the same situation is like, alhamdulillah, look at all of these opportunities, look at all of these people who have treated me nicely, or look, this could have been worse than it actually was. And these two mindsets, it might seem trivial, but they change everything. Because if you go about your life every single day, alhamdulillah for the situation I'm in, alhamdulillah for all the opportunities that I've been granted access to, and alhamdulillah, look at all the things I'm able to do. Alhamdulillah, I'm able to eat food. Alhamdulillah, I'm able to get up every day. Alhamdulillah, I'm able to praise Allah. Alhamdulillah, I'm able to learn things. Alhamdulillah, I have good memory. Alhamdulillah, I have my parents. Alhamdulillah for all the things, right? So you have to learn to adapt, inshallah. That is the main message. But also, the secondary message is that if you have commitments, for example, praying salah or attending lessons or whatever, then make sure you understand your priorities, because you shouldn't make excuses because of your laziness. Laziness is something that is very frowned upon in Islam, because laziness just implies that you're denying the blessings that Allah has given you. Laziness means you are not, taking your time effectively. You're not making use of your body. You're not taking care of your health. You're not helping others. That is what laziness is a disease. And inshallah, prayer will help you get rid of laziness, inshallah. But of course, laziness is something we all have, and it will take time to overcome it, inshallah. So don't make excuses for for laziness. For example, if you have a tajweed lesson to do, for example, if you have a lesson to go to, and then you give the excuse, oh, I'm not feeling that well. Oh, I can just do this later. That's not good. If you use this excuse for your hifz, for example, if you use this excuse to prevent learning the tajweed, for example, I don't want to memorize the Quran, I don't want to learn tajweed because I've all of these university exams going on. Inshallah, after I finish uni, I will do this and that. But I'm telling you now, after you finish uni, you're not going to do that. Why? Because maybe you get married after uni, maybe you find a job after uni. There will always be something in our life that will stop us from doing what needs to be done. Now, if you look at what needs to be done and you really think about it, what is actually stopping you? Because let me tell you now, university exams are not stopping you from doing the thing that you need to do. The things that you think, the excuses that you're giving to yourself, no one is telling you that you can't do the thing that you need to do just because of that. Because I'm telling you, there's probably someone who probably is doing university exams, succeeding in business, getting married, or whatever the task that you're procrastinating, right? So, why did I mention this? I just want to get work done, man. I just want to lock in because I've been so distracted. Recently. But yeah, you need to, inshallah, the example where I wanted to film the Loom video, so my video application for a sales role, and I procrastinated over it over and over again. I told the person, I can't film it now, I don't have a good background. I can't film it now, I'm not prepared. I can't film it now because I don't know what to say. Those are not really excuses. You don't need to be 100% prepared. You never will be. You don't need a perfect background because it's you they care about. As the excuses that you think are really, these excuses that you're using to reinforce your laziness, you need to get rid of it as soon as possible, inshallah. This is the one thing that's slowing down your progress. And you need to realize that doing these tasks is not going to be easy. There's going to be discomfort in it. But remember that discomfort is, being in a state of discomfort is the best thing you can do to yourself, inshallah. Best thing you can do. When I sleep in discomfort, that's when I'm able to wake up for Fajr the easiest, right? So when you're in a state of discomfort, all the hard things that you need to do will be way easier, inshallah. Way easier. And be consistent. I forgot what else I wanted to say. I forgot, man. Anyways, I have to go now. I spent 1 hour here, man. 1 hour. But it's okay. Filmed this video, listened to some recitation, had call with family, got some stuff done, alhamdulillah. I need to film a script for my video. Long days, yeah. Inshallah, it will all be worth it. Inshallah. I forgot what I was going to say. I wanted to say something. Yeah, okay, I remember. You have to take a risk action every single day. What does that mean? You have to be doing something every single day that is putting you in discomfort. Every single day that after you put in that input, you don't know what you're going to get out of it. And what is this action, you may ask? No, it's not gambling, okay? It's doing something that you're not 100% sure about. For example, if I write this LinkedIn post, will anyone watch it? Will it get me any job opportunities? I don't know, but I'm going to do this because it might give me an opportunity I might not have had before. And if you're constantly, doing something that puts you in discomfort, something that is a little bit difficult every day, opportunities are going to come to your way, inshallah. Whereas if every single day you're like, oh, I'm not going to post this LinkedIn post, I'd rather spend that 30 minutes watching a movie, watching a YouTube video, or lying in bed. That is going to keep you in the same place you are now. Craft your mindset into a way where if there is something my mind does not want to do, that means I need to do it. Because the things that you don't want to do the most are probably the things that are going to benefit you the most. And this is why I tell my sales team, and my sales team have been smashing it with LinkedIn posts, okay? They have been taking on my advice, doing super well, and alhamdulillah, because it's difficult to overcome those thoughts, okay? It's really difficult to overcome your thoughts when you're always telling yourself, I don't want to do this because of X, Y, and Z. And then you tell yourself over and over again. You know how you build trust, right? Well, you can also build distrust. If you're constantly telling yourself, I don't need to do that thing, I don't need to do that thing, you're building a trust cycle with yourself that tells you, I can just fall into my nafs. I can just, fall into doing nothing, into laziness. Whereas if you're building the trust of the opposite, where you're telling yourself, oh, I don't like that thing, I'm going to do it, and you do that every single time, then there's not going to be any hesitation. There's not going to be any barrier to when you have a thought, you're not even going to be like, you're not going to have any resistance. So I learned this from, Atomic Habits, I believe, or another self-discipline video online, that it's all about resistance. At the start, when you don't want to do something, there's going to be high resistance because you've never done it before. It's your first time. And then if you keep doing that hard thing over and over again, there's going to be less and less resistance, to the point where if you see that thing and you're like, dude, that's hard, I don't care, I'm going to do it. And that's how you build trust with yourself, inshallah. And that's why it's so important to, keep good habits, because just like when you break someone's trust once, that's how easy it is to break your own trust with your own body. So yeah, hopefully this information helps. Hopefully I wasn't shouting. I don't know, I see some sheikhs, they are very passionate about the way they talk. Hopefully that's the same with me, inshallah. So yeah, assalamu alaikum. My parents, I think they're waiting for me. So yes, let me actually check. Are they waiting for me? I hope they're not waiting for me. Wait, where am I? Wait, they are waiting for me. Ya Allah, subhanallah. Assalamu alaikum, shabab.